Okay, I don't know what way this is going to actually stream. It's kind of strange because I can't actually hear myself. I don't know why there's three waiting. So it looks like I've gone live. Uh, I knew how to do that. I really did. So in order to do it like that, can I just swap around? No. I'll have to change the settings for that. This is ridiculous. Plus, I can't hear myself. Okay, well, basically, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to. I see there's only just three waiting. So there's three is watching. And basically, all this is news on what I'm up to, what I'm trying to do. I noticed that I think, rotate the camera. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens when I press that. So basically, now that is handy. If I turn it back around this way, okay, well, that's not going to work now, is it? So that's landscape. All right. Next broadcast, I promise you, people, will be in landscape. I hate broadcasting like this. But anyway, this is what I want to show you. I'm going to come back to myself. I do like with YouTube the way you can switch back and forward, right? There's no lighting here or anything. This is totally unplanned. A couple of announcements. The only thing is, by recording this, I can upload it to Instagram, which is good. Paddy Dillon, thank you for giving me a shout out, by the way, on YouTube. That was cool of you. Not really working on the Instagram channel, but now that you mention it, why not bring that up as well? But if I'm a bit unsteady, it's because it's supposed to be the other way. The live stream is going now, so I'm going to keep going as it is. And basically, three things. First of all, the Al Atkinson's New Artist shows. He produces those shows. He's an amazing producer. I've loved to work with him. We've been doing it for 7 years. Do not panic. They're not going to end just yet. We're still going ahead with August's shows, November's, September's, December's. No, August, September, October, November. So you have 4 months. 4 people, 4 months. Okay. The rock show will be constantly going on. I'm not going to rush this, right? I'm going to tell you this out straight. I love working with Al Atkinson, and I will actually continue to work with Al Atkinson afterwards. Mob Radio will continue to represent new artists, but that's my point. Up until now, we've been working on new artists that are coming on the scene who are young, who can't get radio play, can't get airplay, can't get this, and basically encouraging them to grow their talent and grow up, and basically encourage all new artists, but especially new artists that come along to do well. Now, I can't see live. Oh, I can't see live chat. Hello. Yes. Yeah. Hello, Hannah Parker. How you doing? So I'll do that better next broadcast live. I'm going to get to that now in a second, because I know that people will be watching this when it's up. I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to kind of keep it short because I do not like. Can you all hear me okay, by the way, folks? Hope you can hear me okay. Anyway, the new shows will end 2021. I will be doing no more new shows with Mr. Al Atkinson. I will be moving away from I will continue to represent any artist that's under my wing. Do not worry. You will be represented. Your videos will still go up on our channels. Your music will be still played on Mob Radio. And there will be great shows. Thank you very much. Hosier. 60D. I really like you guys. I recognize you from the YouTube channel. It's so good to be actually talking to you. So I'm going to start doing more of these in landscape, and I'm going to do them where I can put this down because it's actually getting heavy now. Right. What is happening? Why am I doing a live feed out of the blue? Now, I've done a rock show there a couple of weeks last month, and in it, about 20 minutes to half an hour before I went live, well, actually when I was live, but before I went live officially, I actually done new bands, and I'm talking about local bands that are amazing bands. You know the way you go out to your local pub or your local club and that, and there's amazing bands there, and they're just unheard of. And for whatever reason it is, these bands are out of this world. I played 3-4 bands before the show, and oh my God, the response was unreal. And I discovered, hey, I can help these bands actually, get heard, get seen, get known, and maybe, just maybe, make it. It's never too late. Even if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, it's not. So I've decided, and these are the coolest bands like ever. Hell, I've had people contact me saying they're actually better than the bands when I was young, you know? I'm talking about like Iron Maiden and Led Zeppelin and all them. That's how good these bands are. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Number 2. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your 62? I thank you very much. Hannah Parker, you are amazing. I love the way you're always there. And hola. I like that. I like that. Okay. Next on the list. I don't know why it says, there's 11 watching. 11. I'm actually shocked because I didn't even announce this was coming up. Thank you so much for watching. It's not all bad news. So there'll be more live shows. The rock show will be going on, and 2021 will be an expansion. And I will be working with Al in the background and helping new artists in any way we can, because we're part of a new network anyway called Conscious Living. It's now Conscious Living. Conscious Living is going to be a platform which the artists will actually get paid for performing on. Simple as that. No more pittance, no more relying on tip jars, no more, do you know what I mean? Like if they're put on this platform and they perform on this platform, they're going to get paid. And you, the viewer, if you want to actually talk, like let's say you want to talk to this artist or have maybe 10 minutes, just you and the artist chatting away, a bit like in a Zoom room, you know, you can pay for that. And at least you know the money's going directly to the artist. So this new platform is amazing. It's a platform already based with, we've got like down the lines of Doc, we'll be joining basically Conscious Living. We'll be on the board, hopefully. And I'm there, right there at the start. So thank you, Mark, for including me. Now, the main reason why I'm here is because I decided to show you what's going on. I know you actually are seeing, oh yeah, you're actually looking at me. Now I'm going to switch this around. No, I'm not, because you can see me. So I'm switching it around, okay? I think I'm switching it around anyway. No, I'm not. Okay, I can't switch it around. Right. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I thought I was able to swap the camera around. Apparently not. But this, as you can see, this is very roughly done. This is where I am at the moment. Look at this, folks. There's where I have to get in and out of bed. Yeah. So there's a little bit going on. And that is why that room is in that state. It's just shambles. And this, folks, I'll turn you back around. This is where the new studio is going to be. You can already see and hear the difference of the sound, and there's nothing actually done in it. So from now on, all the broadcasts will be directly from this room. And the thing about the thing is, if you check down there, and let me see, why didn't I do this the other way? I went live, and that's what live is. That floor is going to be soundproofed. It's going to be actually soundproofed and well insulated too, and carpeted then over it, right? That's the soundproof. Okay, and this is the room where we'll be broadcasting from now on. Mob radio. I don't know, I'll be setting up there, but just to give you a look at the room. This is the new studio which I'm working on. So I decided I'd show you guys the start. This is actually the beginning, folks. The beginning. Right? So we start with the basics, okay? Right? 300 gigabytes. See? That's the most important thing. Put in your broadband, make sure it's cabled directly from your modem, and have at least 2 cables going to your room. That's tip 1, because when you're broadcasting, you can't have, like this, wireless. You can't have that. Hello, Hoser. Oh, hello, Paddy. How are you doing? Thank you for the big shout out again, Paddy. And this was where we were broadcasting from. I'm sorry I'm doing this like this. I actually had it switched to landscape, and for some reason or other, they have a new app, and I switched it back, and I thought I was actually going to be broadcasting. So I'm sorry about this. But this is the old room where you can see the TV. Well, it's the monitor actually, that when I was broadcasting. Okay, and this is where this floor is also going to be soundproofed. And like I say, it's going to be done with the soundproof underlay. So it'll kind of be like an underlay for carpet, but really it'll be just soundproofing the floor. And then the carpet's going over it. And just true to my word, these are a different cable. I don't know, those other cables, I'm not going to guarantee them or anything, but these ones, 300 gigabytes broadband speed, okay? That's what you need when you're broadcasting. Simple as that. When you're broadcasting, you need two cables. Because if you're doing a live stream, you're going to need one cable for one and another cable for another. But I'll explain that to you more later. So basically, this was the bedroom. Now I'm still in two minds as to whether to move out of this room or not. But just so you guys can all see the start, that's where it all's been happening so far. Well, apart from, of course, when I'm in Kirk Lane. That was Hosier, Paddy. Hello guys. Thank you so much for coming on, especially unannounced. As you can see, I'm upstairs. Right, so that's basically it. So this really will be the new studio. And it doesn't look much. That's going to be cleared off. That's my old altar. That's here, guys. Check this out. Check that out. Yes, Ali Sherlock. So, thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. We'll be doing a lot more live feeds, and we'll be doing them a lot better than this. Number one, I thought I had a landscape, and if I had the actual thing I'm using to hold the camera, would be a lot easier. I'm actually going to do a video on it because it's absolutely amazing. Because if I didn't just decide, hey, I'm going to tell him now, you know, what's happening, I would actually be able to turn this any way I want. It's absolutely amazing. And the funny thing about it is, like, if I turn it that way, you see the thing is going to, you know what I mean? Like, see, it's telling me to rotate the vice. And that's the way it should be held. So the next time I'm going to have it in landscape, and I'm going to have it that way set up, you know. But I probably won't be using the phone anyway. This is on a phone. I'll probably be using, like I said, I've got the camera over there. I've got another camera here. And as you can see, it's kind of a rough. So that's what I'm up to at the moment, folks. I'm still broadcasting live on Mob Radio. Tune in. The Al Atkinson shows will be finishing. And please, I'm saying this to all my artists, do not panic. I will, any artist that's with me stays with me. And actually, we'll probably, and I'll continue to play your music on the radio, and I'll continue to promote you. Probably even more so. It's just, there's so many bands out there and groups and people who are not coming up. They're not young anymore, but their talent just was never discovered. And I want to help them as well, and more so, rather, because you guys are young. I can help you. You can come to me and say, hey, got a new video and all that, and I'll do it. And I'll continue to do new artist shows. The rock show is continuing. The rock show is continuing. I'm not going to abandon you completely. But I need to move on. And I just felt so alive. And really, folks, I really, really felt so alive and so energy. So, good. BWWKH, hello. Thank you. I could see us all there. Look, this is where you are. That's where you are, guys. It's very slow tonight. So thank you so much for watching. And please stay tuned, because the next time the cameras will be steady, there'll be actually 3 of them in action. And we'll be doing live streams. I'll be continuing to put up a minimum of 1 video a day. Some days 2. The way I'm going to try and work that out is a new artist. And an artist that's a new artist, as in like kind of like a busker. They'll obviously be kind of trying to keep one of them up a day anyway. And then one new artist, a commercial artist that's trying to actually make it professionally and not just make a living out of it. You know what I mean? Like, Justy Luco, hello and welcome. Unfortunately, we will be close. This wasn't planned. The next time I do a broadcast, it will be for a minimum of 1 hour. While I have you here, especially all you guys, thank you so much. I seriously, seriously love you guys and girls. When I say guys, I mean guys and girls. Because you're just awesome. You're always there, and your support to me means so much. And thank you. It is such a privilege to be bringing these artists to you guys, because one thing, the feedback that I get from the artists, now I'm talking about from the artists, right? Say they love my channel, because everybody who watches it or makes comments or whatever, that's Paddy Dillon, Hosier, you know what I mean? Like BWWKH, yeah, Justy Luco. You all leave lovely comments, but it's not just about the comments. You know about music, and they just love, being on our channel. So you're not just subscribing, you're not just supporting, you're actually sharing the joy, you're actually sharing the journey, and they love it. They love it. They love you being part of their life. So thank you so much, because like I say, I do this to try and give back to society. You all know that. And it's just user helped me to do that and making it so enjoyable. Thank you so much. So before I wanted to go off, I wanted to say thank yous. Hope I didn't embarrass you. But honest to God, I really, really think the world of you guys, and thank you for your support at this. And it's just amazing. Thank you for watching, and I will keep you updated. The next video probably will be number one in landscape and not shaking all over the place, because it will be live, but at least I'll set up for it. And that will be more than likely when the actual room is finished. I want to lay in the carpet in, and I'll show you that before I actually move the stuff in and set it up. And then I'll show you how it was set up, and the next broadcast will be live. The Alex's New Artist shows are continuing until 2021. So there's going to be no changes there. So please, artists, don't start panicking, because I know they... thanks, Paddy. You're amazing. Young artists need to be encouraged, not discouraged. Yes, and that's why we'll continue to work with young artists. But my point is, Hosier, there's a lot of artists, and I'm talking about local bands and local groups, who are just out of this world that were never discovered. And like, they might be in their 30s, 40s, or even 50s. It doesn't matter. 60s even. They're just amazing. And I think they should be heard and seen too. And believe you me, they have so much to offer. And I done a show there 3 weeks ago, and I'm not kidding you people. What? Why? How? Like, amazing. I mean, amazing. I mean, the rock show is up there. Listen to the first 20 minutes. Those are your local bands, guys. Those are the bands down in the pub. Those are the bands down in the local hall. These are bands like, you know, that's the unsung heroes. All that, yeah, they're kind of well known in their area, but they're not famous or nowhere near famous, you know. Go to the next city and people say, who are they? You know what I mean? Like, those all undiscovered. Oh my God, it's going to be such an adventure. But yes, you are right, Ozzy. The young artists, my greatest joy is when young artists have... I'm not going to name any names, but there's been quite a lot of artists who wanted to quit because it is hard. And especially when you're very, very young, like, because when you're 11, 12, you expect to be singing, you kind of expect to be in Disney next year or next week, you know, and they love singing it, they love doing it, and it becomes their life. You know what I mean? Like, but sometimes they want to give up, or, you know, so what we've kind of encouraged quite a lot to keep going. And those that have kept going, a lot of them, all of them that we've encouraged kept going, have made it. And it's quite a pleasure to watch the likes of Tegan Marie, you know, Daria Stefan. Oh, I can name loads. Not off my head because I didn't have this planned. But yeah, make it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's very rewarding when they were thinking of quitting at one stage, just from lack of encouragement. So yes, that's what we do. That's what we really do. And that's what you helped me doing, because guys, when you leave your lovely comments, especially you, Paddy, you're a legend. Paddy Dillon, you are a legend among buskers. You're even becoming a legend now among my artists. And I'm starting to see that your comments are probably getting more likes than my comments. And but I don't mind, because you just you are so good at inspiring young people. And that's what it's all about. And thank you with that, because that's what we want to do. We want to inspire the artists that have an amazing talent to keep going, keep doing what they're doing. And that's what the channel's all about. So thank you very much for watching. Ozzy agrees with me. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Stay tuned, because there's so much more coming. I mean, like, I will be broadcasting more from home. I will be doing professional. I will be showing you how it's all done as well, maybe, you know, but it'll be mainly about videos, musical videos. That's what it'll be. And helping everybody enjoy good, clean music. That's what we're about at the end of the day. Keep in mind that we'll also we're in with Conscious Living networks, which is going to be amazing. This is going to be so good for the artists. I really hope we pull this off, because what we're trying to pull off, you're going to have people who've had Zoom before and have had all these things before. And there's loads of platforms that, you know, could do. I think actually Saif Skelly done a lovely live show last weekend. I think that was on Dublin Entertainment or Dublin, I forget now what the name of Dublin Concerts. And it was actually brilliant. I missed it myself, even though I had a VIP ticket. I missed it, but that was amazing. That's a good that's a nice platform. But this one, you're actually going to get paid. The artist's actually going to get paid. It's going to be amazing for the artists, and you help make this happen. It's a good big team working on it, you know. And the artist is the one. It's focused on getting the artists. Artists are not making money at the moment, people, and we have to find ways of doing that, you know, without ripping them off. Okay, Paddy, you're blushing. I doubt that, man. You are a legend. You are a legend, and from all the buskers, actually, on behalf of them all that have said to me, you know, you've been talked about so much up and down, and you just the respect is there, man. Just respect, seriously. You know, from Sean, myself and Sean have discussed you like and just like legendary, and all yous are legends. Yous are legends. To us, yous are legends. All right. Good night. God bless, and thank you very much. I'll have to figure out now how to stop this. I'm not quite sure. Don't know what I pressed that. Nah, maybe there should be a button, shouldn't there, that says stop, you know? But there's not, is there? And that's a close the X out.